After what our customer described as a loud pop, this gaming PC won't turn on anymore. Like despite our power supply being plugged in and switched on, the power button just doesn't work anymore. So what exactly is going on here? Well, the most common cause for a loud pop like that and no power would be a blown capacitor inside our power supply. So an example of a capacitor are these cylindrical components right here, and inside your power supply they play a crucial role to basically smooth out fluctuations in voltage and basically clean up the power, as your power supply converts the AC input from the wall into DC, which your motherboard and other components actually use. And although this is a necessary technology to smooth out the power for your PC, power supply capacitors often fail because of issues like heat or overcurrent. And although power supply capacitors are often loud and explosive when they blow, oftentimes it blowing like that ends up saving the rest of your components, which is what we want. And although right now this is only a theory, to know for sure we can take my Dr. Power 3 power supply tester, connect it up with our 24-pin ATX and try to turn it on, where we're getting absolutely nothing. Not even a low voltage readout. And pretty much anytime you get no response on the Dr. Power 3 power supply tester, it means you got a bad power supply, because the capacitor in here likely blew. Now, to make sure that this power supply is the only thing that actually failed, I went ahead and hooked up a spare power supply up to our motherboard and components. Now if we go ahead and just turn the system on, we'll see that it fires right up in the windows with no problems. And the only reason these fans aren't running is because they're Molex powered and I haven't hooked them up yet. So now that we know all of our components are good, besides this power supply, let's pull this unit out. And surprisingly, this actually was not a bad unit compared to what you usually get in these pre-builds. So with this dead unit out, we're gonna hook our customer up with this 1000-watt power supply from MSI, who said they wanted to hook up our next power supply victim with a beast of a unit for completely free, so our customer's ready for an upgrade down the road. So to make this power supply swap easy, I went ahead and pre-wired all of our cables. So all we gotta do is push them back and plug in these nice sleeve cables into our power supply. So now if we just slide our unit in, then screw it in to make sure it's secure. And now because our customer doesn't have a fried power supply anymore, thanks to MSI, when we go to turn the system on, it fires right up. No more power problems, so let's get this gaming PC back over to our customer.